Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Trambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Trambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat.
Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahavijam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityoma Mritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Page number 125. Sri Ramakrishna's life is a searchlight of infinite power thrown upon the whole mass of Indian religious thought. He was the living commentary to the Vedas and to their aim. He had lived in one life the whole cycle of the national religious existence in India. He is the latest and the most perfect, the concentrated embodiment of knowledge, love, renunciation, Catholicity, and the desire to serve mankind. In this wonderful passage, Swami Vivekananda is describing about his master. He is the latest incarnation, modern incarnation, and yet he lived in his one lifetime the 5,000 years of Indian spiritual life. The other incarnations, Rama and Krishna and others, they have come and they have played their role and they left. But this is the latest incarnation, very close to our lives. Just around 180 years ago. And Swami Vivekananda again and again proclaimed that his message is going to live on this earth for coming 1500 years. So we can see the impact of Sri Ramakrishna and his teachings in the coming days in a more greater perspective in future days. And here Swamiji is comparing his master as a searchlight. His master's life as a searchlight for what? It's a searchlight thrown upon the whole mass of Indian religious thought. In earlier days, olden days, people, if they are in conflict to decide something, which act is virtuous, Then there was a saying, they used to say, see in Mahabharata. If you want to know something, you see in Mahabharata, in that solution is there. That was the belief. That was the popularity Mahabharata gained in teaching dharma. In the same way, in spiritual life, in teaching about the path of liberation, Sri Ramakrishna's life also guides the spiritual aspirants in the same manner. Whatever path one person, a spiritual aspirant may choose, or whatever stage or whatever degree he had in that path, particular path, by taking the message of Sri Ramakrishna, he can gain inspiration from the teachings and he can progress at a faster rate. Because his teachings are simple, straight to the point. And they appear like a normal day-to-day conversations. He lived for 50 years, but only 4 years of his conversations were recorded from 1882 to 1886. Yet, those conversations which were recorded today are worshipped or revered like equal to Mahabharata, equal to Bhagavad Gita and other holy scriptures on the earth now. And Sri Ramakrishna not only preached what he used to attain the culmination of each and every path in a short time. So, that means to attain culmination in any path, some common prerequisites are there. Sri Ramakrishna had them. Purity, truthfulness, earnestness, like that. And steadfastness, so many things like that. Sri Ramakrishna practiced these common things. That's why his Catholicity was well known. In Sanatana Dharma itself, there are several paths to reach the God. And 3 teachings he mainly used to tell to his people. First is, the highest goal of human life is the realization of God. Having born as a man on this earth, without striving to attain God, that life is useless. And third thing is, as many faiths, so many paths. And there are greatest truths are there in Sanskrit language in scriptures. Nowadays, they are available, especially in the past 50, 70 years in all languages. Those whatever the scriptures were there in Sanskrit. But a person's life, day-to-day life, teaches us many things about the complexities that are there in the different paths, different theories to reach God. Whatever the philosophy you may take, Dvaita, Advaita, Vishishta Advaita, Sri Ramakrishna's teachings were very remarkable, very unique. About formless God or personal God, is God beyond these 2 things. Like this, whatever maybe the doubts are there in the religious path, in the spiritual path, Sri Ramakrishna's words are like astras or shastras you may call. They very easily they unfold the secrets behind that theories. That's why Swami Vivekananda is saying that his life itself is a living commentary. Each and every act of his, each and every saying of his is very much helpful for spiritual aspirants. And Swamiji again and again told, read Vedas and Upanishads in the light of teachings of Sri Ramakrishna. And here Swamiji also explaining about 5 wonderful qualities, and he is describing Sri Ramakrishna as the concentrated embodiment of those 5 qualities. How beautiful it is. Many things we cannot describe, we cannot clearly show them. Some feelings we can only express. Those bhavas, those udvegas, and especially these 5: knowledge, love, renunciation, Catholicity, and desire to serve mankind. About knowledge, he was not well educated. He had only a little education, little primary education. Yet he did not study, he did not open the books and read. He used to listen, he used to put them into practice, and he used to realize. That was his way of educating himself. And his love. If a person loves another person, the true love always seeks the other person's comfort, the other person's welfare. Not only that, the person, whoever is loving other person, should be ready to give up all his life for that other person. So, Sri Ramakrishna had a wonderful treasure of knowledge that he wanted to disseminate across humanity unconditionally. For that, he chose Swami Vivekananda as the instrument. He is the channel. That's why, if he could not see Narendra, that is Swami Vivekananda, for a few days, he used to inquire each and everybody, have you seen Narendra? My heart is feeling like a wrung towel. That means if you twist a wet towel, how it is twisted, like that my heart is twisted if I cannot see him. That kind of love he had. And about his renunciation, he never touched money. And about food also, he had wonderful control over his senses. For that also, this Kama Kanchana Tyaga, he used to, his main teaching, under main teaching, the renunciation of lust and gold. And he accepted everybody. He never discouraged a single man's special spiritual inclination. And all the several Christians, Muslims, and other Sikh, other faiths like Sikh and other Buddhists, they also drew inspiration from Sri Ramakrishna's teachings. And it is he, Sri Ramakrishna, taught Narendra to serve human beings, and in what way? That is, treat the human beings as the manifestation of God. It is not that, like a social reformer, you are giving, he is taking. Service to mankind should be in the form of worship of God. In that way, it should be delivered. Like this, the fundamentals of these 5 qualities, Swami Vivekananda learned from Sri Ramakrishna. Okay? Have a wonderful day, afternoon ahead. Please first to class.